Zalapville is very small and people are bound to audition for the same roles, so let's face it, a lot of actors will work together more than once. However, some celebrities would rather have dinner with the devil than be in the same room with these former co-stars of theirs. Lorraine Moropa and Mangaliso Ngema. The two had what looked like a blesser and blessee type of situation in Litapo. However, things went downhill when Mangaliso allegedly wanted to continue their thing in real life. In 2020, Lorraine released a statement saying, "Imagine working with someone who undresses you from how he looks at you. Someone that grabs their genitals on set while looking at your ass, or grabs your ass and laughs it off in front of a crew. Yes, my cases have always been in the presence of my colleagues. That to me is worse than a slap in the face." Shortly after that, a few other women came out and accused Mangaliso of doing the same thing to them, including his own sister. Quizzical Pictures, the production house behind Litapo, fired Mangaliso Ngema. Mangaliso retaliated by suing both Quizzical Pictures and Lorraine for 12.5 million. I wonder if this case ever made it to court though. Zoe Mtiane and Rapulana Seipumo. Rapulana and Zoe clicked so much as an on-screen couple they decided to take things off camera, with disastrous consequences. It wasn't long before Zoe reportedly suffered a devastating emotional breakdown after a breakup with Rapulana. The 39-year-old star was said to have been taking the breakup so badly that it was affecting her work at Generations The Legacy. Rumors of her showing up to work late and abusing alcohol were flying around. In the end, her bosses gave her the boot. Apparently, Rapulana was having an unconfirmed affair with one of the people working at Generations, to the point of getting the other person pregnant. So the other woman was making things difficult for Zoe at work in an attempt to get her to leave both Generations and Rapulana. The bullying led to Zoe collapsing on set, but she totally blames Rapulana for everything that happened at Generations. Meps Maponyane and Nomzamo Mbata. Nomzamo and Meps met on the set of Tell Me Something Sweet. Clearly, Meps told her something sweet because they were inseparable after that. They initially claimed to be the best of friends, while the best buddies / undercover lovers apparently called it quits after cheating rumors involving Meps emerged. The cheating rumors were nothing new, but Nomzamo got proof that couldn't be disputed. She's upset she didn't expect this. An insider told the tabloids at the time. The alleged cheating is even more hurtful because he has been through this before in a previous relationship with the well-known singer. Hint, hint, Kaya Mthethwa. So long story short, she had gone through this before and Meps was the one who was there for her when Kaya Mthethwa dribbled her. So for him to do the same thing to her was just unforgivable. Mpumelelo Bulose and Lelethi Khumalo. Fans were excited when former Uzalo stars Lelethi and Mpumelelo reunited on Imbewu The Seed, but the good times were short-lived before words like attacked, arrogant, and police cases were being used. Mpumelelo says, "I was the lead actor on Imbewu when Lelethi Khumalo lied and said I attacked her on set. That led to her husband and his cronies deciding to attack me at work, and further was given my residential address to attack me at my house." Bulose went further and opened a case of intimidation against Lelethi's husband. While Lelethi and the side maintained that Bulose was always disappearing from work and refused to take direction from Lelethi, saying, "I refuse to be bossed around by Mpongeni Ngema's whore." The two almost got into a physical altercation and the police had to be called in to calm the situation. Yikes. Larona and Moshidi played mother and daughter on The River, but in real life there was nothing like that. Larona accused Moshidi of bullying and harassment on set. The infamous feud apparently cost Moshidi her role on The River. Moshidi admitted to the press that her relationship with Larona was in the pits. "I had a disagreement with Queen Dion, one of the executive producers. He reprimanded me and told me that I was being cruel and I needed to stop. One of the younger actresses had complained that she can't act with me because I am being cruel to her. I proceeded to ask what I had done and he couldn't say. It was very difficult to work with Larona. We can't cast people from Instagram, give them a huge role and not give them support. I even said at the meeting that Larona is struggling because she is not an actress and has been given a huge role to play. This is a craft, it is a skill." Another mother and daughter duo that were allegedly not on speaking terms were Katlego Danke and Slindile Notangala. An insider claims that feud was because Katlego had a bad attitude and thought highly of herself.